resistance, like before NP gets tank items and magic resistance, it could be enough to get some easy kills.
All right, starting things out. We are going to have an NP smoke gank, looking for a nice early kill on that Drow. That could be something to get them started here, and looks like Jakiro might have the lockdown necessary.
Okay, they should be able to get this.
There we go. Ice Path does connect. The Lion walks into it, lands a quad. Oh,
Ravage.
God.
That's a Ravage.
That is a 5-man level 1 Earth Spike, and NP are thoroughly deterred. Scouted out here as Ward dewarded. I mean, he can trade really effectively with the Lion, but in 5 more seconds, Lion can turn and get the Earth Spike, and I don't think 1437 can chase under the tier 2 tower just yet, so that is not going to be a kill going in favor of
Did you see how much harass he did? That was 1 Fire Blast.
Oh, MSS. He's going in. He wants to get something done here. He's got that reactive armor charged up. He's got 5 stacks already, but can he actually make it back under his tower in time? They're going to get the first blood. Puck.
Yeah.
Did Puck things?
He did. That would have cost him a salve at least to pop it between the 2 hits that hit at the same time. Timber's got 13, so it's pretty even, but there was a first blood there. Other than that, it's fairly equal. 28 last hits on the Necrolite. Kind of curious to see what Delty goes this game.
Ice Ice just unfortunately caught out in some unfriendly territory. He's in his own jungle, but easily cleaned up by a double edge right there.
A giant axe, like
yeah, a saw
trees
versus a little blue floating bug. I don't know.
Yeah, cuts trees, but can't cut heroes in half with 1 spin. Doesn't make sense.
Something you should really complain about now.
Bad
there we're
lore.
going to see Eternal Envy to be punished here. He's so close to his level 6, but the scythe flies through. Now there's at least 30 more seconds till he's back on the map farming.
It's actually less than that now. I think it scales like 10, 20, 30.
They've really got to take back some control of these lanes because it's going great bottom, it's going great mid. Top lane, Puck is definitely holding his own, so let's see if the Centaur Smoke can get anything done. Smoke is going to be popping. Will they be able to find out the Lion here? It is a small kill, but if they can get it, it's fantastic here. Now Centaur! He's just trapped up in the air. There's some decent control coming out here with an Ice Path on 2. There's a Reaper Scythe coming in, slapping apart that Centaur, and it looks like the Lion running for his life. Can Wings get out scot-free here? 1437 going in. There's going to be an Earth Spike holding him in place. They're going to turn this around. The Ogre not able to do anything up against the absolute team mentality of Wings.
Really tough here for NP. Maybe they should have tried to greed out a 6 or something, but he can't actually gank in a lot of these cases unless they can TP to lane and instantly take a fight.
Yeah, still going to be that battle of Timber versus Puck, but they're bringing in the supports here. We are going to have a green coil dropped out. There's the silence onto Timber Saw, but nice Ice Path connects onto 2. They're able to get a dual breath off as well.
Oh, they can turn this now.
If they're trying to turn it, they're going to be TPing in the Ogre Magi. Is that really going to be enough? They're going to be able to go forward. There's going to be that Stampede, Puck, the Reaper Scythe polishing off the Jakiro. Puck able to get off the phase shift. And now it looks like Wings actually feeling really good about this. Phase Beyond gets off a little Waning Rift. Unfortunately, just to lose his life, but overall, not terrible. It makes it a 1-for-1 trade, still in favor of NP.
Any other hero, easy kill.
I like this choice to give Lion a little bit of solo XP, solo farm mid. He's been farming up against the Centaur for a decent amount of time as Necro went top, and that's really showing here. He's got almost 700 gold. Earth Spike connect onto the Centaur. He's going to be Dream Coiled as well. Okay, he just got blasted.
Their gank options are so good right now. Like, NP really had to get more out of their lanes. This is looking like Wings is just continuing to control the game.
Is this a great Centaur pipe game? Is that something he needs to be going for?
It's a great idea. I think they'll get this though.
That's something for their troubles, but is that Dazzle really worth it? When Necro comes in, he's going to be sitting behind his tower. NP, they're staying in some dangerous territory, now going to be trying to go away, and they are rotating in their Dazzle, who has bought back into the game.
It's fine. They need to get kills. That's more important right now than getting bloodlust levels, especially when their other cores are Timber Saw.
We've got some blinks coming out all over the map here. Looks like Puck's going to be polishing that off, so some aggressive Dream Coils could be up very soon.
Interesting stun.
That is, yeah, that's interesting. No.
Alright, this smoke's huge. They've got to find Envy before he gets Radiance. Where is he headed? He's headed to the bot lane, I guess, the safest place. But Jakiro farming there would make me assume that Wings would choose not to gank him and go to a different place. Ancients is a good spot to check for Elk, but now that he showed,
yeah, he's going to be
real bad.
wrapped around upon.
He just used Ultra.
He's going to be weaved up. He's Dream Coiled in place. There's really not a whole lot he can do to get out of this. Just unloading everything on him, and they get him down with the Scythe finally. So over a minute dead with no buyback for the Alchemist right now. That is a really, really crucial kill. Again, right before the Radiance recipe comes out, they're keeping him irrelevant for just a couple of moments longer in the game.
Oh, an AOI step mid because he felt like they weren't going to be able to rotate back. It's very close.
He will be able to escape alive here, 1437, just eating up some of that damage. This tier 2 could be in some trouble. The tower is going to get bloodlusted, but the wraparound is here. The Stampede comes in, but unfortunately, Ogre still does get stunned and still does get killed by the puck. Alright, Lion, he's going to be invis up. It's about half duration, and
got cloak. Good escape by MSS there.
most of the Radiant are moving in, though. There is going to be the Weave and the Dream Coil. This Timber Saw is locked in place. And doubtful he's going to be able to get back down, especially with that Finger of Death committed. So Wings, once again, just reading NP like a book. They know the rotations. They're reading where the rest of the heroes are. They're in the bot lane, showing themselves right now. So, one or two.
It's just you can't justify it over other points. It isn't really until the 4th point of Poison Touch where it becomes remotely good, but the issue is the stun's delayed. It's really more about farming and pushing lanes.
He's chasing down this dragon, man. This guy's got no fear.
Oh.
Gonna be catching him down before he's able to get off that ice path there, and he's gonna get hexed as well. They're bringing in the rest of the damage, and he has an easy sight kill. Necrophos, in combination with Lion, knowing exactly how far he can chase. He committed the blink, he committed the drums, and Earthspike is super on point. Gonna be seeing what's going down here. Radiant unaware of where Dire's at right now. They don't see this coming in, and now, well, as they push up to the high ground, they're going in to anticipate NP trying to defend it.
This could be so good. He's got to land 2 deep.
He's thinking about it there. He's going in, but he's gonna get stunned up there. Lucky little Earthspike. He's able to get 2 here. There's going to be a Stampede. They are going to get the Shallow Grave off, so Dazzle at least getting some relevance here. Now Timbersaw separated from the rest of his team, and there is going to be a Dream Coil onto 1437. Necrophos comes out from the Jakiro, but another nice little stun comes in, and Ogre is easily cleaned up, just completely cut apart. And look at the damage on the Jakiro right now. It's going to be 2 more shots, and he's down as well. Puck going to be phase shifting out down to the low ground. They're trying to go in onto the Centaur, who really can't get out of this situation. He's just stuck between a rock and a hard place there, and will end up going down as well. 3 heroes dead on NP without buyback, and the rest of the Wings are feeling healthy, and they're going to go in scythe onto the Timber. And it's looking like it is almost over, Purge.
Yeah, they've got 5 heroes on the high ground. They're amazing at sieging endlessly.
I mean, Puck is still hanging on there by a thread. He's sitting back. He's comfortable.
And take a fight earlier, but they got too far behind the laning stage. They never got to take a normal fight with Radiance out because they were so far behind already, and because Wings had the solutions. This is just not looking good.
I mean, this is a last resort by NP. They know they cannot afford to fight against Mega Creeps right now. They just don't have the damage to do so, and other options are running out. MSS going to be going back, getting a little next one to 2, and oh, they get the stun onto Alk. Can they actually focus down here? Envy, he's trying to man out. Will be able to go. Dazzle is going to be buying back again. There's an Aegis popped. Shroud Ranger coming back into the fight. Will she be able to do anything with this? She's going to have her gust when she comes back up, and now she's going to be going ahead, forcing herself away. Envy, he's Dream Coiled in place, but he's still up. He's still fighting. Ice Path comes in. The Grave, though. Are they going to be able to get Necro out of this? They're looking to focus on the Alk. They will get him. Alk's dead. He does have buyback. There's a nice double mana. Earthspike coming in from the Lion. And oh, Necro just cleaning up here. It's beyond godlike for the Necro. There's an Alk buyback, but 3 heroes still dead on the side of NP, and the rest of Wings, they're still up, and they're still fighting Jakiro. He's just melting.
They didn't get anybody. Like, that was Armlet Toggle through Necro.
And Puck is still alive. He's been at like less than a 10th HP for the last 2 or 3 minutes.
The fight looked so good, but eventually Alk just took way too much damage. Oh, the great double stun, that could change a lot.
If they get a couple heroes down, but he is going to be going down, and that's going to be a dieback, I believe. And the GG is called. Eternal Envy just has to tap out here. NP will be dropping down to the lower bracket. Wings moving on. They are now having a place in the winner's bracket final.
And that was a team that Wings said they were a little scared of, but NP not necessarily knowing how good they were in reference to the other regions, something they said themselves. They knew where they were in NA, but against EU teams, against Asian teams, against Chinese teams,